So, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. This is a marvelous day where we are going to announce everything in terms of Q&A, and we are going to inform you about everything that is going to happen in like 48 hours. Our second drop will be Thursday, 3 p.m. London time, and 48 hours before we are going to announce the full list of players, which is full of marvelous surprises. Before we move forward, of course, I have to say thank you. Thank you to all the people who discovered the project in the last weeks. Thank you to all the influencers who are supporting us. Thank you to the whole team. Thank you to the whole community. Thank you to everybody who is not only supporting the project, but in fact, thank you to everybody who is helping us to create the next level of sports NFTs in the world. In fact, I want to update you. I've been in Madrid in World Football Summit last week, and it was a fantastic experience, a marvelous panel. I've met a lot of very successful people and people with a lot of expertise in the football world, and it could not be better, in fact. So the dinner, the event, the whole organization of everything. It was absolutely fantastic. And of course, I want to give a special salutation to our shareholders, to our investors, and to our stakeholders, those who believed in RealFevr since the very first moment, and those who are keeping supporting us. So first of all, I want to announce the list of players for the next drop, and I'm going to do it immediately, so I don't want to lose any time, and this should be very, very fast to show up to all of you. So I'm going to do a bottom-up presentation, from the commons to specials, then epics, then legendaries, and then unique. Unique you already know, but we will speak about it later. So I'm going to share my screen with the document that will appear in social media. Of course, I know there is a surprise that was released in the last couple of minutes. We will speak about it, about what we are going to do for the next drops after the drop number 2. But before I present this, let me say one thing. One of the challenges that we are having is we are developing the game, and the play to earn game and the play to win game, 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 5-on-5, to play against each other, challenging your friends, all the people around. And one of the things that we had to balance a bit was the number of goalkeepers that we have in our drops. So because of that, we increased somehow the number, the visibility of the goalkeepers. So we had a legendary of Iker Casillas in the last drop, and the goalkeeper will have a fantastic role inside the game. Besides, of course, the strikers, the midfielders, and the defenders. But the goalkeepers, they will have a very important role in the game, and because of that, we have to give them that highlight in all the drops. So, without losing that much time, let me see if my screen share is working. I did not have that much time to prepare everything, but I'll try to do my best. As you know, I'm not really a professional streamer. I'm just trying to learn about it. So regarding to the drop, okay, here is it. This will be the comments. Okay, let me move here. So we'll have Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim is the current coach of Sporting Lisbon and the actual champions. Where we'll have one goal of him. Jovan Cabral, Cedric Soares, Éder Militão. Éder Militão plays current in Real Madrid. Deco, Hulk, and regarding to the players, let me say this. Regarding to the players that we are repeating, don't forget that the collections, when they will be deployed next month, you will have multiple challenges repeating some specific players. And that's why we are repeating players, never repeating moments, different goals, different scenes, different moments, but still we have some players that we are repeating because to the collection and especially to the game, those who have the full collection of one specific players, they will have better abilities and somehow better power-ups. So Hulk, Eder Lopez, the guy who saved Portugal and gave the European Championship to Portugal against France. Oliver Torres, Rafa Silva, Marat Ismailov, Rui Patrício, Rui Costa, Nemanja Matic, Iker Casillas, Carlos Vinícius, Vitor Bahia, one of the most legendary goalkeepers ever in Portugal. He played for Porto, he played for Barcelona. Jesus Corona, James Rodrigues, the last one was a legendary, this time is a common. Diogo Jota plays in Liverpool, one of the players with the biggest potential in the Portuguese football and probably in the world of football. João Félix, the golden boy, playing currently in Atlético de Madrid. And I want to show you, I want to leave for the end some of the highlights just to disclose some information about the videos. Regarding to the specials, we start with Miguel Veloso, Mateus Pereira, Bruno Alves, Rony, Vitor Lindelof, central back of Manchester United, Simão Sabrosa, Jeremy Mathieu, Alex Telles, Hugo Viana, Bruno Fernandes. Remember, Bruno Fernandes was a unique in our last drop. This time it will be a special one. And those are the specials. Regarding to the epics, we have Danilo Pereira playing at the moment in Paris Saint-Germain, Hector Herrera, Radamel Falcão, remember, Falcão from the last drop, repeating again, Jackson Martinez, Nicolas Gaetan, Lietzen, Nuno Gomes, and for the Polish community, we are giving them just one of a very good gift. Presnlaw Kazmierzak, a fantastic goal. In fact, this Polish player, he played in Portugal and he did fantastic and amazing goals. So this is one of his best goals that we are going to classify as a epic moment. Then we go to the legendaries. The legendaries, we will have Pablo Aimar from Argentina, one fantastic goal. I'll show you after. The second one will be Angel Di Maria playing at the moment in Paris Saint-Germain. Then we will have Nani. Nani has one of the fantastic goals ever of his career, and it is a marvelous goal. And then I want to reveal this little surprise that we disclosed for you today. Because we need goalkeepers for the game, and because we want to start to release new content from different countries, we decided to award you a legendary, not a unique, because unique will be one of one, and I think nothing could be better. After the unique of Bruno Fernandes, to be honest, as the CEO of RealFevr, there's just one unique that could be, competing with it, and nothing could replace the first ever goal of Cristiano, as you know. But we are going to print 50 copies in our legendary table with one of the most epic, legendary, unique, world class ever, one of the best ever defenses of the football history from José Luis Chilavert. And of course, and I'll show you the moments after. I just have to set up my screen share. But this defense opens the role of RealFevr to new heights, something that you've been asking almost every day in our Telegram channels and everywhere. So we are here deploying the first moment outside Portugal, and many more will come. Many more will come. But this one, I could not avoid it. It's like when I saw the batch of videos that we already have, I just saw this one and I said, listen, no, this must be a legendary in the drop number 2 of RealFevr history. And of course, it's not a surprise for you, but once again, the first ever professional goal of Cristiano Ronaldo career. A one of one, only one person in the world can have it. And I think one of the best players in the football history have this moment. It's something not only unique in our drops, but also unique to the whole crypto projects, to the whole NFTs world, to the whole everything. So that's why it is a one of one of the first ever goal of Cristiano. Now, I want to share one of the moments with you. Let me see if I can do it properly. I've been testing out some things here. Okay, just a second, just to make sure that this is going to work. So it is here. 2 more seconds just to fix up my screen share because there is some error in fact here. Okay, Telegram media viewer. Now it is already here. Sounds great. As you see, I'm already managing OBS Studio somehow. So one of the goals, I'm not going to show all of them. We don't need to spend that much time, but I want to show you some of the best ones. So in the comments, Carlos Vinicius playing against Porto, and you know, it is one of the goals that changed Carlos Vinicius' career, allowed him to move to Benfica, then played last season in Tottenham and scaled up his career. So it's a common, but still a very, very good goal. Regarding to another comment, I picked up the one from João Felix because João Felix also is in, you know, a runway to increase his football, and today plays the Atletico Madrid, and this was the goal that changed João Felix's life. So we decided to go to the first one, and in the future, let's see what. In the future, let's see what else we are going to drop about João Felix. Also, we are following up his career, and as long as he improves, we take him from the common to special, epic, and eventually a legendary, or eventually a unique, So, regarding to the special ones, I picked up one of Simão Sabrosa. Simão Sabrosa had a fantastic career. He played in Sporting. He started in Sporting, then he moved to Barcelona, and he played also in Benfica. And this is one of the goals that, in fact, just picked up as one of his memorable free kicks that he scored. And the execution is fantastic. The goalkeeper did not even move. So that's why we decided to pick this one from Simão Sabrosa. Also, we are going to increase the collection of NFTs of Bruno Fernandes. As you know, we are big fans of Bruno Fernandes. He's doing a fantastic and marvelous season this year in Manchester United. And he's our official ambassador. So in every single drop we do in RealFevr, Bruno Fernandes will be always included. And of course, his collection will be one of the most challenging ones for you to collect. So we have Bruno Fernandes' goal, and there was some internal discussions about if this goal would be better or worse than the unique one that we picked up. I think the unique was the unique. You know, it was a fantastic goal in movement and everything. But this free kick is just one of the most marvelous executions that Bruno Fernandes does when he does a free kick. So it's also a fantastic moment, fantastic goal. And let me push back because this, yeah, exactly. The execution is just fantastic. Now we move to the epics. I picked up one of Radamel Falcão. It's also one fantastic goal. In fact, we only have fantastic moments. That's what we try always to do. But just take a look at this. Just take a look at this execution and what is going to happen. You know, my God, how he did this. You know, we have another one of Falcão that in fact is a bicycle kick. But this one, in terms of execution and courage to do this, it's just, you know, just take a look at this, at the slow motion. Bah! You know, with his heel. Just fantastic. And then we move to another, to award our Polish community. I had a podcast with the Polish community last month, and Delphine asked me to if it would be possible to reward the Polish community, and of course it is possible. We are doing everything we do for the community. So if I have special moments or special players from your country that you have that you wish to have in a RealFevr drop, please contact us. Please let us know, because we will do our best to please you. So Kazimierz Sak, take a look of what this player did. Tau. Just very simple, you know. The most it sounds like so easy to do, but in fact it's so hard to execute something like this. So this moment is something, this epic moment is something that you don't want to miss too. Now we move to the legendaries, and I know all of you are expecting us to reveal what we are going to have in the legendary one. So Pablo Aimar was one of the most brilliant players ever in the football world. Probably a lot of the people do not know Pablo Aimar or his history, but for those who love football, everybody will recognize Pablo Aimar as one of the most brilliant players of the last 20 years. And this is one of his goals. Um, he picked up the ball in the midfield. He dribbles, he moves around, and then he scores. Fantastic moment, legendary one, and for the South America community that we are building up, um, Pablo Amar is from Argentina, and it will be just fantastic goal that you can own. After that, we stick in Argentina, and we have Angel Di Maria currently playing in Paris Saint-Germain, and you know in Portugal we call this a golaço, a fantastic goal. So this is like a moment that also impressed and changed Di Maria's career. That's why he moved to Real Madrid and then to Paris Saint Germain, and it was just an amazing goal, an amazing goal, absolutely in the place that it should be. Then we have one goal of Nani. Nani is one of the Portuguese legends of the last 15 years. He's currently playing in the United States, and United States market is a market that we are going to approach in the next couple of months. So we are preparing that with a player that has a lot of visibility there. And Nani just scored also one of the best goals of his career, in fact, and golazo, another one, So if you check the speed of the ball, almost 100 kilometers per hour, he gets the ball, he scores, fantastic goal. Then we move to one of the surprises of this drop. And before all your questions, I'm going immediately to confirm, yes, we do have rights from South America. Yes, we do have rights from multiple countries in South America. And yes, we are going to release them. We are going to release them drop after drop as we try to mix up everything to prepare a fantastic experience in the game. So to some of you can say, okay, there is a lot of comments, a lot of specials, but you will need them to build the best possible deck and play against your friends and win. So without much more time waiting, we just picked up one of the moments that eventually is not only important, back in this time. I think this is really one of the best everlasting moments. José Luis Silavert was one of the most charismatic goalkeepers of the football history, and of course, this free kick that um, that one of the best of the world, Armando Diego Maradona, scores or tries to score against Chilavert. It's just, take a look at the moment. Maradona goes to Chilavert and salute him like, man, what a marvelous defense. And take a look at the goal. The free kick. Take a look at the free kick. It could be a goal, but it's just a marvelous defense. One of the best of the football history for sure. It takes the ball really straight up in the corner, and what can we say? So this takes RealFevr, to the moment where we do not have only Cristiano Ronaldo, we don't have only Bruno Fernandes, we don't have only world-class football players of our generation, but we are touching all generations that made the football history what football is today. And of course, I cannot miss, my most exciting moment, of course, which is, the first ever goal of Cristiano Ronaldo. And let me tell you this, no one in the world will have this. Nobody in the world has this. RealFevr marketplace, RealFevr drops, they have the first ever goal of Cristiano Ronaldo's professional career. And this is going to be a one of one. So if in the first time, in the first drop, we have Bruno Fernandes as the unique, today we have Cristiano himself as the unique. So without losing that much time, going back to camera, and let me take a look at the chat. Here we have the chat. Okay, yeah, I already turned off the music. And let me also check Telegram. What is the people saying? Yeah, music is too loud. I fixed it. Let me check. Da, 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 da. So, RealFevr official chat. Okay, so let me spend a bit of time here reading the questions. Iker Casillas, thanks for Polish player. You're welcome. And people, community members from Brazil, from Argentina, from United States, wherever, let us know what you would like to have, because we will do our best to have it. Okay, music is too loud. I'm going to the Chile. Said Fred is not good for live videos. Okay, turn on the music. Damn. Okay. I love Aymar. What a talent. Yeah, Pablo is a legend for sure. Indeed. Man, historic, absolutely historic. We have a really strong risk to stop that when staking is possible. When staking is possible, staking will be possible the next week. So this week we have the drop. Next week we will deploy the staking. So staking is almost done. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if I can show you. If I can show you, I'm going to show you, of course. So let me check if I can log in to check the layout of the staking and everything. Just a second. Where is the staking? Because we have the staking here already lined up just for you to take a look about what is going to be. So just a second. Staking. Where are you? I don't know if I can find it, in fact, but I should. Okay. Yeah, in fact. Yeah, we have like, okay. I don't know if I should show you this because it has 61% API and the numbers will not be like this. But anyways, I prefer to do not disclose information about mockups because the numbers are not 100% correct, and then I will mislead you to something that eventually it will not be like that. But layouts, contracts, everything, we have everything done. Next week we have the Fevr staking. As I told you in the past, we will have different pools. You will need to have one NFT in your MetaMask wallet to be able to stake Fevr tokens. And with that said, there will be like a game challenge, a gamified staking option where, as long as you increase the number of NFTs, new pools you will be able to open with better APRs, of course. So expect, not only the traditional staking, but a gamified staking option where you will mix up, NFTs and Fevr token staking and get the best possible APR. So, yeah, okay. Can we expect Fevr touch $1? As you know, I don't speak about Fevr token price because of compliance and legal reasons. But just do your evaluation. Just do your evaluation. And yesterday I had a call with the Portuguese community, and I said one thing, and that thing I'm going to say here. Sometimes we speak and we evaluate crypto projects every day, and sometimes most of the people, they are always asking for new developments and what is the ability to execute of each company. And I said one thing yesterday for the Portuguese community that I'm going to repeat now for everybody. If you are a Cardano holder, you must love RealFevr. Because in fact, in 5 months, in 4 months, in 3 months, we deploy and we deliver a real product quite faster than what Cardano is doing for the last 3, 4, eventually 5 years. So if you are a Cardano holder, you should never complain about RealFevr being slow, because compared to 95% of the other projects, I'm going to say this in a very humble approach, but still realistic. We do our best to deliver ability to execute and deliver product to the market and give you every month new things, and we are doing it. So um, if you evaluate the potential of a token based in the ability to execute of the company and how many faces we have, are they real? Do we know who they are? If your evaluation, your due diligence is based on this, then you can, you know, take your opinion based on this. If your opinion is just, to follow up a project that's going to pump and dump and whatsoever, yeah, it's not our goal. We are here to change the industry, and not only to make a few millions and go away. So you should update the pack page on the site for the sold out. Yeah, we are going to update the page in the next couple of hours. Agree. The booters at the same price in USD as one season. Fever Touch 1.75 Trust Wallet. Is it possible to go for German and Italian leagues? And I believe they are quite reachable. I don't want to speak that much about Italy and Germany, but yes, we are getting in touch, and I don't like to announce things before we can prove that we have them. So what you should expect is always every drop something that you thought that it would not be possible, but in RealFevr it will be. Then let me move to Telegram. Telegram talking about staking now. Is there a link for the second? Yeah, we will publish the link for the second drop. So we are taking how much time since the beginning? Let me check. Okay. So last 2-3 questions in the community, guys. If you want to ask something else, if not, we call it a day. We get back. Don't forget Thursday 3 p.m. London time. Load your wallets with Fevr. There will be just 36,000 packs, and last time we just had like 3,000 holders. Today, in fact, let me show you this, because I don't like to speak about the Fevr price, but I want to speak about the Fevr analytics, because the Fevr analytics, it makes a lot of sense to speak about it. Let me check. Okay, marketing is collapsing again. I hate this. Come on. So let me open the RealFevr contract, because it is really nice before we finish to speak about this. So just a second. Properties, Telegram, Brave. Okay, so here's the point. From the last drop, we had more or less 4,000, no more than 4,000 addresses, and today the adoption of Fevr is increasing, and in fact from 3,000 and something move to 9,000, almost 10,000. Okay, we are still growing. So basically we tripled the number of holders. Also, one of the healthy things about a contract of a token is the number of transfers. So we have already 341,000 running to the half a million, and once we touch 1 million transfers, that means that the maturity of the project is increasing, the adoption, the number of people that are using the token. So those numbers are numbers that in fact I want to share with you, and as one of the very good things that we did around all the ecosystem. And once again, I have to say thank you to the community, because without you, it will never be possible. So just to finish, let me check once again the chat. Why the NFTs have so low quality? In fact, the quality is more from the live stream. When we publish them as the NFTs, it will be much better. Anyone got the contract where packs are minted? Yes, we can share the contract in the Telegram channel. And let me check when the pack open, when we can open packs after the second drop. Well, usually we allow the users to open the packs like 1-2 days after, but eventually we can do that exactly in the same day. So after we sold out everything, then we move forward to put everybody opening the packs, and we have a lot of YouTubers, asking us to for packs and to do live streams and everything. So yeah, we'll support that. Is it possible that your legendaries NFC will get 99 BNB? Well, I don't know how much will worth the legendaries. I know that the unique is like it's don't only think about what is going to happen in the next week. Think about the next month. Think about next year, and what we are getting is a big opportunity to buy something so low that will week after week reach much more people and grow. So um, I don't know how much will worth the unique of Cristiano. I don't know how much will worth the legendaries, but I know that this moment of Sheila Vert with the free kick of Maradona is also, one of the most precious, memorables, and everlasting moments of the football history. So without taking much more of our time, thank you very much, guys, to your time. Update is done. We are going to publish all the content that I said here in the next hour in social media, and of course, prepare yourselves for Thursday. There will be huge opportunity. Don't forget legendaries. There will be 50 versions of each one, so 200 in total. And before I leave, don't forget the basic packs. They worth a lot of very precious and very good NFTs. So thank you very much, guys. We speak soon, and let Fever rock your life.